Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Vita 2017, hashtag 30 days of hairstyles. Day 18, right? Day 18, the Dark Elf Parade. How many of you are yelling at me right now? A lot of you, I bet. Um, it took me 45 minutes. That's why we're not doing it as a braid. I knew that it took more than 20, for sure. But it's been a while. I do this hairstyle in the summer all the time, but you guys know my brain, especially numbers. I can't keep numbers in them for love nor money. So I couldn't remember how long it took because I don't usually time my hairstyles when I'm just doing them for me myself. But I timed it today just to see. 45 minutes. It took me 45 minutes to do this. It probably won't take as long on some of my girls with shorter hair. But Anya, Gossy Crafts, Jamie, Kim, I imagine that all of you, my very, very long haired, oh, Cryptic Elf, my super length ladies, are cursing my name right now. Or you did something else, which totes legit. Yeah, this one does take a while. But there are two reasons that I put this on the list. One, okay, there are three reasons I put this on the list. One, we needed at least one that was really challenging. Granted, we have another one coming up, which is reason number two. We are going to end with Arwen's battle braid. And I figure if you can manage this, then Arwen won't give you any problems. Hopefully. And the third is that this is one of my very, very favorite summer hairstyles. Why? Because we have so much scalp showing. Your heat escapes from your head. And sometimes in the summer, when I've got a big old bun going on, it's just a lot. And I get really hot and sweaty. But when I wear this, I feel like it cools me off more. Like I wear this hairstyle to gigs, quite frankly, because, I mean, that's 4 straight hours of drumming, which makes me hot, especially because our summer gigs a lot of the time are outside in the heat and humidity of the South. So yeah, this one lets heat escape more. So this is a really good one for me for my gigs. Also, when I do this hairstyle, I usually put it up and I can get 2 to 3 days out of it. Why? Because I have scalp showing. So when my scalp is showing, I have to make sure I put sunscreen on it. You know, they make spray sunscreen. I douse my head in sunscreen. Make sure to get all my parts and my hair, quite frankly, because, oh well, but it seems to keep it contained a little better. I just smell like coconuts or whatever, you know, sunscreen you like, whatever the scent is. I always go for the ones that smell like coconut because I like that smell. But yeah, so I did manage to get up. This side's a little loose. I don't know what I did. I wasn't unbraiding it and rebraiding it, but we decorated. Now, this is the second time I'm filming this video. The first time we decorated together, but my thoughts got real scattered, which sometimes happens with me. So we decorated. I decided to go sparkles today. This is still my favorite part of this braid, though, to look at is the braided portion, and then there's flowers at the bottom. Yay! But I almost always decorate this one with little flowers, but I thought we'd try for Sparkle Day. So, sparkles today. Which I think is pretty. It's pretty with our sparkles. This one eats up a lot of length though, which is nice. You know, gets it sort of out of the way, but it is kind of a pain in the tuchus. I haven't even looked at anybody's styles today. Because I didn't want to spoil myself, and I wanted to get this out, and it's already almost noon here because it took me a while. And I've only had 1 cup of coffee. My brain is still completely scattered. I don't know. I slept in. I felt like I rolled out of bed at 9 o'clock, but it's been a real slow and lethargic day for me for some reason. I don't know. I feel like I'm in soup today. But yeah, so I was going to at least share the decorating with you, but it was already decorated, and I was halfway through the video when I realized I had kept jumping topics. and I was not remaining focused. So hopefully this one will feel a little more focused for us. I hope. Yeah, so this one is really time consuming. I still contend that it's not hard, but it really wears out your arms. I'm a drummer, and even I start to feel a little tender. So some of you guys that the French braid kills you, this one's going to be bad because basically it's like 4 French braids. I would even argue that these ropes on the side hurt way more than just the Dutch portion. Woo, boy howdy. So yeah, this one's time consuming, but it'll stay up pretty well. The braid shred is not terrible once it's all the way up. I mean, you get a little, you can see, but this isn't really braid shred. That's just the way my hair, the lengths of my hair. Your hair is constantly growing. It's constantly falling out and new coming in. So, but everybody always says flyaways. I don't worry about the flyaways because I'm like, well, clearly my hair's growing. Look, it's all different lengths. That's cool with me. It's okay. Flyaways never bother me much. Egregious braid shred does get me down every now and then, but with all these like 4 braids braided together, it keeps the shred a little better contained than especially like a straight up rope braid where it will just shred when you breathe on it funny. Yeah, but I wanted us to do this one because Arwen is coming at the end of the month. And yeah, I really like this braid though. This one's one of my favorites, although I did not take into account how much of an arm killer it was. I don't think Arwen hurts as badly as this one. But I honestly can't remember because I have not done the Arwen braids since I filmed that tutorial many, many moons ago. I did it a few times trying to get it down before I filmed it, but I've never done it since. Because I didn't feel like I was super, super successful. As in, I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes, but my braiding skills at the time weren't real great. They're still not real great. I am not an excellent braider. I am an okay braider. Many of you are much better braiders than I am. But I can get by. I'm an okay braider. And I feel like Arwen's braid is for like my world-class braiders a little more than myself. But I am a better braider now than I was then. So we'll see how it goes on the 30th. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. What's tomorrow? Tell me it's something easy. Oh, Shanghai Swirl, another one of my favorites. I love that one so much. Can't wait to get to put dangly beedly bobs in it because I always put dangly beedly bobs in my Shanghai Swirl. It's vaguely Asian. Not actual Asian, though. It's vaguely Asian. Like, it's not really Japanese based or Chinese based or Vietnamese or Thai or Filipino. It's just sort of vaguely Asian. I don't know why. I think it's just because, I grew up watching lots of like kung fu, chopsaki cinema movies. And there were always beautiful girls, and they always had their hair in these really elaborate sort of updos with all the hair sticks and forks and all that fanciness. And it sort of reminds me of those movies, the way it flows, and I don't know. So I'm excited about tomorrow's hairstyle, basically. Today's is okay. It is one of my favorites. My hair is going to be nice and cool all day, so yay. But I can't throw any sunscreen on it because I got to get this hair for the rest of the week. But I am going to leave it up, and I'll probably sleep in it. Unless it really gives me a problem. But usually not. This is when I can sleep in. It doesn't bother me. So we'll see. We might have some really I might have to take down just so I don't have like crazy texture tomorrow trying to get that Shanghai Swirl. We'll see. Although that one braids pretty tight. So I don't know. I'll probably sleep in it and just take it all down tomorrow and reconfigure. But I'm looking forward to Beedly Bobs tomorrow. And I'm going to see what you guys did with the Dark Elf. And I really, really hope nobody cursed me too bad today because, yeah, ooh, sorry. Alrighty, love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great day. Bye.